And now for something a little different. This is a video response contest entry to bluraymex23, who's having a movie contest. Don't normally do movie stuff on this channel, but I figured, I'm sitting here at the computer, why the heck not make a video and do a response to it. So basically what he wanted to know is 5 comedies that you can watch over and over again. For me, it's a little difficult because I'm not a big comedy person. I find more things in life that are funny than what I usually see on television or in movies and such. So I don't own a lot of comedies, but I do own some. Some that I pick up because they're really, really cheap, and others that I pick up because I enjoy them. So, getting on with that, we move on to the movies that the comedies at least, that I enjoy. First up would be American Pie. Now, I enjoy the entire American Pie series. Not as much the direct-to-video releases, and I haven't seen the brand new theatrical release where everybody returns, but I particularly like the American Pie. I think the writing behind it and the pacing was, the series at least, the pacing behind it was really, really good. So you're always hit with a joke, whatever. They actually, I think there's an extra on one of them that explains how he does his little formula, and he has a board that he sets up, and he rates his jokes on, this is a huge joke, this is a medium joke, this is a minor joke, and paces out the movie that way. So I think it really, really worked, and more people who do comedy should look into that. The next movie up will be Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Now, this is technically both movies, but I guess, I like them both, but I would say I probably watch Excellent Adventure more than Bogus Journey. But yeah, it's Keanu Reeves, man. He's in the Matrix. Look at him. He's in the Matrix right there, right back in the telephone booth. Matrix is literally, it's just a sequel to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, in case you didn't know. But that would be my second pick. My third pick is a little different. It's Kung Fu Hustle, and I picked this one simply because it's super entertaining with all the martial arts and such. But it's also a comedic martial arts movie. Similar to the vein of, say, like a Jackie Chan film. And I could have picked a whole bunch of Jackie Chan films as well, but I thought I'd go for something a little different, and that would be Kung Fu Hustle. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out if you like action films and comedy. The next one is probably the one comedy that I watch the most. That's a straight-up comedy, and that's Zoolander. I don't know, there's something about it. It's exuberant and insidiously funny. But really, it's all about the scene at the gas station. If you haven't seen it, you'll know it as soon as it comes up. I could watch that scene over and over again. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, there's so much in this movie that just makes me laugh, and the cameos and such are brilliant. So I'm not... The thing with comedians, some movies I'm gonna like from them, some I'm not. But this one, in terms of Ben Stiller movies, this would probably be my favorite. And then the next is a classic old school, and we're going to Porky's. Sex romp comedy. Yeah, can't go wrong with Bob Clark and his Porky's movie. Even the second one, though the second one's not nearly as good as this one. But yeah, this is hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Again, similar, American Pie is also a modern sex romp comedy. This would be, old school classic. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of other ones I could throw in here. You know, Up the Creeker or even some of the Troma releases. Troma had a whole bunch of them that were lowbrow, but they were funny, you know, still. But yeah, in terms of I would say this is probably be my favorite teen sex, TNA, sex romp comedies ever created, and I really need to they need to release a really good edition, because this one here, 25th anniversary edition, is a bare bones piece of crap. But I bought it really cheap, so I didn't care. So, yeah, that would be my 5 choices. I did have other ones that I could have picked up or pulled off the shelf. You know, Princess Bride was one that came to mind. Again, like I said, any of the Jackie Chan movies. I have the other American Pies. I could have just pulled off the American Pies and just did those. I don't have Harold and Kumar, any of the Harold and Kumar movies. But I do actually really enjoy those ones. Big Lebowski is one that, you know what, I don't own that one. I should get that one. I'm trying to think. There's all sorts of other ones. But yeah, you just wanted 5, and now I'm rambling. So in case you don't know his channel, it's bluraymex23. I'll put the link in the doobly-doo. Go check him out. And yeah, he loves his movies. So if you're a movie lover as well, check out his channel and enter the contest. Until next time, this is Rob. This really has nothing to do with Mordak and 101. It's just me.